James Charles has publicly apologized to Alicia Keys after he and Manny MUA threw shade at her for launching a new lifestyle brand with Elf Beauty. James and Manny argued that a celebrity who famously vowed to stop wearing makeup entering the makeup world sounded like a cash grab. It turns out Alicia is not starting a makeup line, but a skincare line. Yeah, that's awkward. What's gravy, fam jam? This is InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. On this channel we tell you the scoop on the spiciest news updates on the internet. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you're the first to know what's trending, and follow the IO team on social media. Okay, so who remembers when Alicia Keys turned heads after vowing she would never wear makeup again? Back in 2016, Alicia Keys shot some photos for her new album Here, but instead of wearing a ton of makeup for it like most people do, she went without makeup. After this, she felt inspired and empowered to never wear makeup again. Here's the photo of Alicia Keys from that cover shoot. Like, can you not? Like, stop. Why are you so beautiful? Well, I look like a potato. The decision sparked a movement. She ended up going makeup free on the red carpet at 3 separate events, and even people like Kim Kardashian lost their minds. Kim ended up sporting a makeup free look after she saw Alicia Keys, although Kim Kardashian without makeup is not the average person without makeup. It's probably like, you know, a couple grand of skincare and laser and eyelashes and stuff, you know, so it's not the same as like if a regular person went without makeup. It should be noted though that Alicia Keys is not against makeup, it's more about hating the pressure to wear it. Here's a quote from a segment on the Today Show where she said, "It doesn't have anything to do with makeup or no makeup. It has to do with who are you? What makes you feel good? How do you want to express that? And even just asking the questions, how do I feel? How do I feel good? However that is, you should do it." Alicia said this during a 2016 Grammy press conference. "I love my lip gloss, I love my blush, I love my eyeliner. It's not about that. At the same time, I don't want to feel beholden to have to do it." I'll be honest, if I looked like Alicia Keys, I wouldn't wear makeup either. She has beautiful skin as well, and yes, if you're not going to wear makeup, you do have to take care of your skin. You should take care of your skin anyway, but I mean, you have to take special care of your skin if you're not wearing makeup. Which is why she announced on Twitter on August 5th that she was teaming up with Elf for a cruelty-free collection, saying, "Y'all have been asking about my skincare routine." It is clear that James Charles did not read Alicia's tweet and instead just read the tweet from Allure. Or maybe just a separate announcement that didn't actually say that she was starting a skincare line and it was just maybe a beauty line. On Wednesday, August 5th, James Charles tweeted, "People who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion." While he didn't name her, James Charles fans figured out that he was talking about Alicia Keys and they came for him. James eventually deleted his tweet a few minutes later once he was informed that Alicia Keys was not coming out with new makeup but skincare, and he replied to a tweet saying, "I can't wait to try it." He then came out with the following apology on August 6th. At Alicia Keys, "Yesterday I posted a subtweet about how I thought some celebrities shouldn't launch makeup lines. It was about Alicia Keys. A few years ago, she announced that she no longer would wear makeup. So I was bothered because many celebrities come into the beauty space as a cash grab without any actual passion and then leave. I deleted the tweet after a few minutes because it's childish to indirect tweet someone, and I'm not the gatekeeper of makeup. Anyone should be allowed to secure their bag, and it's not up to me which brands people should or shouldn't support. I'm now glad I did delete it because after reading further I learned that the beauty line is skincare. This was my mistake and I should have read more before tweeting. Because literally who better to talk about keeping your skin clear without makeup? Regardless of my intention with my tweet, it ended up being a microaggression against someone I respect. So to Alicia Keys I owe a direct apology. I'm sorry, it wasn't my place to gatekeep this industry. I can't wait to support and try out the products, and I know the brand will be worth $1 billion in a few years." Alicia has yet to respond to James publicly. James Charles actually isn't the only beauty influencer who judged Alicia too quickly. Manny MUA also had to apologize for his call out where he said this: "Hey guys, so yesterday I tweeted that I get slightly irritated when large celebrities create cosmetics lines when they don't wear tons of makeup, because I saw the news that Alicia Keys is releasing a beauty line. I only tweeted because I know she stopped wearing makeup years ago, but I should have researched more to discover that she's working with Elf Cosmetics to develop skincare. I get defensive of the beauty community because so many celebrities come out with cosmetics lines as a cash grab, but I shouldn't have jumped the gun, and regardless, I know I'm not the be all end all voice of makeup. Anyone can create what they want to create. That's the beauty of our community. I apologize to those I upset with my tweet and to Alicia Keys for being so quick to make a judgment. There is room and space for everyone in this community." There were actually quite a few people who criticized James and Manny, alleging that they felt the beauty community on YouTube is racist, and these shade throws from Manny and James were microaggressions toward black people. For example, when Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio announced a collaboration with Morphe and neither of them even know how to do makeup, James congratulated them rather than throwing shade their way. Why did James throw shade at Alicia when he thought she was starting a makeup brand, yet not at Charli or Dixie D'Amelio. Here are some criticisms. James Charles is a prime example of white privilege. If a black or person of color person did this, they'd be cancelled. And watch how the white girls flock to him still. Next, when are we going to realize that the YouTube beauty community is racist / anti-black? Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, and James Charles all have and continue to harm black women, but they never face any real consequences. I don't care for apologies, I want changed behavior. And lastly, Alicia doesn't know what a James Charles is anyway. That one was funny. Some people came to James and Manny's defense. Here is a response. James Charles and Manny speaking on what almost everyone thought was a makeup line from Alicia Keys isn't that big of an issue to me, seeing as e.l.f. didn't make it clear and she's spoken on not wearing makeup. It wasn't a race issue, it was a clarification issue from my point of view. My 2 cents on this issue is, I think James and Manny are entitled to their opinion, as we all are, but I do think it's the tendency of the YouTube beauty community to be like the cool girls in high school. Either you're in or you're out. It's another reason why I've chosen not to post makeup tutorials or anything like that, or I've deleted the makeup tutorials I have posted. If you don't apply your makeup perfectly, you don't add contour and foundation and all that, you're not part of the cool girls club. I noticed that every time that I would even do my makeup on camera, everybody would criticize my technique or anything really. James and Manny have worked hard to learn to perfect their craft. They fought their way to the top. As someone who really hates it when people just say that they want to be YouTubers or actors without knowing the craft or how much work goes into it, I get that they felt defensive, because I get defensive. It makes me wonder if people are in it for the right reasons, or if they know how hard I work or how hard I have worked, and they just kind of want the clout without actually working for it. It bugs me too, but at the same time, it's not up to me or James or Manny to police people's dreams and decide who deserves to pursue what. Anyways guys, that is how I feel about it. Tell me your thoughts on this one down in the comments. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features. Quirk said, Charli, you are a celeb in my eyes. I love your content. Well, thank you, Quirk. Appreciate it. See, Quirk thinks I'm a celebrity. Jamie G said, Charlotte is my least favorite host. She's so awkward and cringy. Alright Jamie, well if you think you could do better, then why don't you come on up here? See what you got. No? Alright, sit your down then. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more. See you guys next time.